What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and in today's video I am going to be showing you how I helped an alleged felon, Omar, go from being out in the street to making $3,000 in 4 days with high ticket sales. Not only that, setting $5,000 closed deals like it's nothing. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, because I'm gonna be honest with you, this video has a ton of free information. If you guys do enjoy the video, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff that you guys always do, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.
How's it going? You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Could you hear me?
Yes, sir. Perfect. Let's go. Let's get it.
Perfect. Going to just pin us. What's up, Omar? How's it going?
Man, I'm chilling. How you doing, bro? I'm excited.
Going fine. I know that you just came back from the gym, so I'm gonna try to keep this like as quick as possible as I can for you. Just going to ask you some questions. I know you've been in the program for some time now, so just gonna ask you some questions really regarding how you got to the place that you're currently at, maybe where you were. Just ask you some questions in totality, just so that the viewers can I guess kind of get like a grasp of your story. Not only that, for everybody that's watching, if you guys have been watching my Instagram, I have been posting Omar since he first came in, since when he started, because he's been documenting his entire journey. So he also does personal branding as well. Like he documents his whole entire journey, especially specifically as a Muslim creator. So if anybody wants to follow, I'll put his links down in the description below as well. But yeah, I guess we could kind of just like jump straight into this, really hear about your story. It's cool for that? Ready?
Let's go, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So I guess to even start off, I guess like who are you? You could do a little introduction about yourself. Like who am I speaking to right now?
I got you. I got you. So like, basically, my name is Omar. I'm 20 years old, born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee, everything like that. Do you want me to talk about like my whole business journey, or just like about the high ticket stuff?
I guess more so like who you are. Let's even say prior to Cash Close, like before you even joined the program, like who is Omar? Past Omar, like who is he? Like what is he doing and everything?
I was literally a kid, like trying to like going through 9 to 5s, trying to stack up money, make this whole business thing work out. I was just like every other person. I was like literally going from drop shipping, reselling, trading, crypto, meme coins, every single thing like that.
Okay.
I've tried almost every business model, even like with my friends. I did like car detailing, that worked. My friend gave up on me, and then it crashed from there. From there, I felt like breast scales doing freelance brand scaling, so I hopped on, like I created my own clothing brand. I started working that, running meta ads, everything like that. It was going well. But then like I never joined a mentorship. I thought it was a scam, everything like that. I saw some growth operating. I was like, dang, mentorships is like some high ticket services, everything like that. I was like, let me jump into it. Still didn't buy a mentorship. I was like, this is a scam. I'm gonna get scammed, everything like that. I started like doing cold outreach, fully like that. Took me like 2 months to land a client because I had no help, no nothing like that.
Okay.
Landed like the worst clients, like maybe like less than 5K followers. And then from there, stacking up like retainers, helping them out. I was doing setting and closing for them. That's where I got all my experience from. So like I had to help them out. I didn't onboard a sales team because I don't know what a good sales rep is. So like, what am I gonna do?
Right.
From there, I'm like, bro, high ticket sales got some good money in it, bro. Like longevity, everything like that to it. So I was like, bro, let me just like check out these mentorships, because I already had like a friend, like shout out to Sidimo, man. Put me on and everything.
Yeah.
After like I saw his success, I was like, bro, let me just try this out. I went like looking. I was like, all right, Ben, like, bro, this dude seems genuine, everything like that. I was like, bro, bro, literally one night at 3 a.m. I was like, bro, should I just like join a mentorship? Say, fuck it, go all in.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm gonna go all in. I DM'd you that same morning, bro, and then got on a call with Eric.
Yeah.
And then I was like, bro, I'm going all in. I don't care. Like, no objections, no nothing. I'm going all into Cash Closes, bro.
Sick. Okay, that's sick. Okay, so I guess like when I asked you these specific questions, because honestly, I want to dig into like your personal story, really how everything, like how'd you even gather the mindset, the morality that you have and everything, since you have such a unique, kind of similar to mine, type of morals, which is great. Kind of want to dig into that. But before I even ask any questions, Omar, same exact thing that I do at any testimonials. I don't want you to say anything or try to say anything good if you don't have anything good to say. The only way I've got to the position I'm in right now is by being authentic. So literally don't sugarcoat anything. Any question that I ask, say from the bottom of the heart. Any question. You don't got to sugarcoat anything, try to make anything sound better. Just say what it is, what you did experience. If you had a good time, if you had a bad time in this, good time in this, whatever it is, okay?
But you already know me. Full conviction, everything. My morals got to be straight with this to actually like give it like a good review. You already know me, man.
Sick. Okay, perfect. So I guess you did say that you just like found me off of like City Mo. Like, what about me specifically really caught your eye was like, okay, like this guy is someone that I'm gonna go with, as opposed to like going to somebody else? Because you did growth op, right? You spoke about how you did like a whole growth operating process, in which growth, if anybody who's watching this doesn't know, growth operating is just growing people's businesses. That's all it is, right? So you've seen a whole bunch of people who done mentorships, maybe even sold different things, sold programs, sold courses, sorry, and you've been behind that entire field. I guess what about me, one, stuck out as opposed to other people, and two, what about my program specifically kind of makes every other program, I guess, like it's just different from every other program?
Bro, you can really tell, like, just off the front page of somebody's Instagram, like, all the people I've operated for, like, they're over here, like, on calls with me, like, all right, how much am I going to make? Everything like that. Nobody's really chasing, like, the experience and, like, the longevity of all the business model. They just want, like, the quick cash flow, quick commission. Like, once you chase commission, it's going to run away from you. If you're actually chasing, like, the whole getting the actual skill set and developing your skill set and actually being able to like build like a long-term career off this,
Yeah.
then you'll be successful. If you're chasing like something like short term, you're not gonna be successful. And from you personally, I saw that you were genuine. You like, even though you're Christian, I still respect Christians. I respect every single religion. As long
Yeah.
as you have morals, you're doing things the right way. You're not just chasing this money. You're actually doing it to help people and like for like genuine like sake of like reaching people's success, your own success, everything like that. Then like I was full in on it, man.
Okay. I guess with growth operating specifically, so you've been behind the scenes of a lot of businesses, I guess what would you say is different in cash closers as opposed to like other people's programs? What you would say?
It's a big difference. I'm not gonna lie. The fulfillment is nowhere near like on their side, bro. There were like their coaching calls, like they would just hire some coaches, like they wouldn't do no one-on-ones, no job boards, like they would just like hand you like a little like a couple like videos to watch, like as if you can get it from YouTube and then just put that on. Like the drop shipping scams I used like to do like 2016 is
Yeah.
just the exact same thing as that. They would put videos, there was no fulfillment, and like if there's no fulfillment, like your reputation is not gonna build at all.
Yeah. And as a lot of people can probably see from the title, $3,000, 3,004, I think it's $3,000 made in 4 days. I guess since you joined Cash Closers to hopping on that offer, how long roughly did it take for you to hop on that offer? And I know that I'm not too sure if it was like what definitely wasn't like the first 4 days of you on the offer, but it was within a span of 4 days while being on the offer.
Bro, as soon as they ran a webinar,
Yeah.
that one webinar that like it literally changed everything. Like I remember before you gave me two offers,
Yeah.
sold both of them, but alhamdulillah, those offers were not meant for me. I got something even better.
Yeah.
As soon as we ran one webinar, it was like a lower demographic, didn't like not as much lead flow. As soon as they switched up the demographic and ran another webinar, outperformed every single person. Was on there from 7 p.m. Central Time all the way to 11 p.m. Central Time. It's grinding, setting, following up with leads, everything like that, and made that 3,000. Alhamdulillah.
I guess because you're saying that you were the top performer, in which you was. You already showed me the screenshots and everything. What do you think really made you the top performer besides like having the ideology and the envisionment of outworking everybody? Besides the hard work, I guess like with the skill set. How do you think your skill set was 10 times better than like other people?
First of all, like I wouldn't just go for the bare minimum. Like most people, they're setting manager, whatever. They're like, okay, $250 a day, 2 sets a day. That's it. They get that, they clock out. That's not really what I am. Like works ethic aside, like you need to like if you want to be the top person, you just gotta like go past it. Like if you're at a 9 to 5 job, go past it. If you want to actually be, if you want to like go clock in for overtime, you want to make more money. If you're doing this, you gotta like go past it. Like maybe work 12-hour days. Like the beginning stages are a grind. You really gotta put in the work and actually get to it. And like when your setting manager like tells you, okay, improve on this. Like next call, try to improve as much as you can on that. Any feedback that you get, and like whatever you feel like is like stalling your call, like why am I not getting booked out calls? You can review your calls. What part of the call makes it like the prospect say, okay, like having some resistance, fix that part and keep improving day by day. Eventually you'll have perfect calls, way more book calls after that.
Okay, so two questions for you. One, what do you feel like what part of the call do you feel like always works? I guess when you're asking questions to different prospects, what did you learn in Cash Closers that you dragged onto your to the offer that you was on that kind of made you get so many sales? I guess a little bit of free sauce.
Definitely the discovery, like asking like all those probing questions I learned, like digging deeper. Like people just like start opening up. They're like, bro, I know the situation y'all are in, what y'all are teaching. I need this. I need to fix my situation right now. I don't have time. They tell you how long they've been stuck. Okay, why have you been stuck? Everything like that. And then you just bridge that gap and then like get them ready for the closer
Yeah.
and like have all those pain points ready for the closer so that like make it like an easy job for them, bro.
Okay. Good. And I guess prior joining, since you've had like sales experience doing it yourself, when you came into cash closers, what were like your biggest
Bro,
things that you like not even only learned, but like what were your biggest obstacles before getting into cash closers? Like what were
Bro,
you
literally, bro, I thought I was good at sales when I came in. I hopped on a mock call with you, couldn't even like form a sentence after that. I would,
Yeah,
I would get,
I
I
remember
would
that.
get one objection and start, Ben, what do I do, bro? Like,
Okay.
I would start freezing up. Like, people think sales is just like talking to people. No, bro.
Yeah.
You got to learn like the framing the call. Because before I was hopping from question, I would go from discovery, like one question to how much do you make a month, bro? Like, I would just be hopping around.
All
Like,
right.
you really have to learn how to actually frame a call, how to go through the whole sales process, and like just be genuine with the people while still like maintaining all the authority.
All right. And a little bit now, let's get even a little bit away from the program. Like Omar, like genuinely, and I'm even recording this, and I already told you this over the phone. Like we're 100%, we're online right now. We're 100% gonna link up in person when you hit your first 10K, 20K, 30K. That's already a given. There's gonna be a whole edit with this, with me first speaking to you, to me meeting you in person. I already envision that manifest. I already know it's going to happen. I guess I'd ask you before getting into cash closers, and I know I asked you this in the beginning. You gave like a whole summary about yourself. A lot of people is going to be questioning in the title felon. Okay, alleged though,
Allegedly.
alleged felon. I guess before really digging deep into like your moral system, a mindset shift, an identity shift, so that a lot of people face like the same exact thing. They're probably in a bad spot. They're probably not going, making as much money, not having the proper mindset to make that much money, because sales is one thing, but mindset is another thing, I guess.
Of course.
What did you not even only grab after joining sales or after being in sales, but after that quote unquote felon? Let's first ask, why are they calling you a felon? Why are people calling you a felon? Like, what is
Bro, that's literally
alleged?
the moment that literally just like changed my whole perspective of life. Like you can't take anything for granted. First, like literally where it started, graduated high school. I bought my little car, my Audi, supercharged Audi. I was like zooming around outside every day till like 3 a.m. That does not fit with my morals. I was still doing it. I was making mistakes as a Muslim. Everybody makes mistakes. We're not perfect. After that, was hanging around like with the wrong group of people, going out, doing all this stuff, riding cars, trying to like get into faster cars, speeding down the highways, just committing a bunch of like mischievous activities, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was still in my business there like back then, just not as locked in, but I was still like doing trying to like make business work out, but like
Yeah.
not as locked in. I was working my 9 to 5. I was kind of like complacent. I was comfortable, and that's like the biggest problem. And then like a couple months after I got my car, like, let me say like 6 months after I got my car, boom, drunk driver smacks me in the front,
Damn.
and then I break my ankle, everything like that. I was crippled for like 6 months. That was like my first warning from God, right? He told me, bro, lock in. And then like after that 6 months, what I do? Right after I recovered, went back to the same BS I was on. After that, I was like, it was just like this one morning, I was like hopping around in cars, wrong place, wrong time. And then what happened? I get boxed in about a bunch of cop cars, bro. Get sent to jail for. I was in jail for a whole month, bro.
Wow.
And within like that month, I'm just like thinking to myself, like, what is my family gonna think, bro?
Wait, wait,
Like,
wait, wait. Sorry, you're in the jail for a month?
but bro, that bond was
I thought
that
that it
bond
was
was.
like a week, a day, 2 days, a month. Okay, damn, I didn't even know
Why do you
that.
think my mindset changed so much? That month
Yeah,
gave me
yeah.
so much time to think about it. Like
Okay.
literally, I was like in the jail cell, like day in, day out, seeing how all these people's lives are, seeing how my life is. I'm like, bro, I'm 19 years old in the jail cell. Like, what the hell am I doing, bro? Like, what am
Yeah.
I doing with my life? And then after that, one night I just like started praying in the jail cell. I was like making my dua, praying everything like that, and like it's like my mindset just like fully switched. Like I was like, bro, as soon as I get out, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna make my parents proud. No more BS, no more like nothing like that. Boom, got bonded out, everything like that. And then after that, I just like started like looking for business models. That's when I like went into marketing, growth operating, everything like that. And then from there, just like my whole like I could now I was like I can't be comfortable no more. I can't, and I was on house arrest, mind you, for a year after jail. Like first is
Wow.
jail for a month, house arrest for a whole another year. So I had all the time to lock in. I couldn't be comfortable. I couldn't just like put stuff to the side, doom scroll on TikTok. I couldn't do none of that. I had to fully lock in and just go in one direction, like where God has sent me.
Wow. Damn. Okay. Wow. That is a big story. Okay. So I guess if I was to ask you like one advice, I do a lot of motivational things on my YouTube because motivation, not even just motivation, but identity shifts is like something very, very big. I guess what is maybe a quote or maybe something that you stand by very heavily when it comes to this whole entire identity shift? What is something that you can, I guess, tell the people who is viewing this, who have terrible mindsets, who have terrible ideologies on maybe investing into themselves or whatever it is, like what is like a an identity shift quote that you can probably help someone
Literally, bro,
understand?
it doesn't have to like be a big identity shift. Like, find your purpose. If you have no like, if you're doing something with no purpose, like you're not gonna get no benefit out of it. Find your like, whether it's making your parents proud, retiring them, like, bro, because can you see your parents working at 50, 60 years old, going day in day out slaving. You're over here just sitting at your computer not doing nothing. You're just they're slaving, like they're getting older. The lifespan's getting shorter. If you have a true purpose, you stand by that purpose and actually have full conviction that you like, I gotta change something. I can't see my parents working. I gotta spend time with them. I need to be remote. Everything like that. If you have something that you have to work towards, you're gonna do no matter what to make it work. Like Ben, imagine like you had like your mom's like on your deathbed. Like
Yeah.
somebody told you make 50K in a month right now, or she's gonna die. What are you gonna do, bro?
I'll make 100K.
If you have a true purpose, you're gonna do what you gotta do,
Right.
bro. That's all I
I
gotta say.
I 100% agree with that. Find your purpose and you find your reasoning on the entire life, and you would find your purpose on actually waking up every day, going to the gym, putting yourself through hard sets, finding a skill set that will make you a lot of money. And I guess makes most sense, especially for me, especially for you, that it is sales. And one way or another, I'm already knowing I'm gonna be making 100K, even a million. You're gonna be following exactly, and we're gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be taking you on trips, all these things. Like it's gonna be great, and I'm also manifesting it through God because everything is through God. Everything is all through God, which is great, and that's why I definitely even wanted to bring you in because it isn't just you're making $3,000 in 4 days, but it's also you're keeping God centered the entire way. You're keeping your morals centered. You're keeping everything stacked properly. You're not just BSing, making money, and then go spending it out on
I'm
hookers
telling you,
and
the money
shit.
doesn't even matter. Like coming into sales, I wasn't like, okay, I need to make 10K a month. Like literally, when the setting managers talked to me, they're like, okay, literally, he told me the day I got hired on the interview, the OT is 3 to 5K. I was like, I don't. I was like, it could be 1K. Give me on the offer, bro. I'm about to perform every single setter.
Good.
What happened? I got the whole monthly OTE in one single week. Not because I cared about the money, but I had full conviction in myself. I was like, I'm
Good.
gonna make this work. I don't
Yeah.
care what the OTE is. I'll
Yeah.
I'll make my own OTE, bro. I didn't care, bro.
Right. And for anybody who's watching this, OT means on time earnings. So how much you're supposed to be making via like what the other reps did, especially with sales. There's not a capped price. This is not a salary BS. It's literally based on skill set. It does have to play a part on the offer. If the offer is decent, good, and it has potential, that's how you're going to be making money. In which Omar got placed onto a decent offer and just made it 10 times better. Top performer, top everything. And he was all taught this, not just because he joined a sales program. That was one of them, yeah, for skill sets, but it also because he kept God centered the entire way and he stayed consistent. Still, even till this day, he stayed consistent, which is why I'm telling you guys, I'm going to link up with Omar. I would be flying him out, or he can even fly himself out. It doesn't matter because he's going to be making a lot of money. Whether it's in a month from now, 2 months, you will see Omar making these 40K months, 60K months, 80K months because he's going to stay consistent and he's going to keep his moral system true to himself. And he's not going to make money so like he see other people make money, go out to clubs. No, it's all for a specific purpose, and Omar found his purpose and is going to be striving towards that purpose every single day, which is why I definitely admire. I really, really, really know for a fact you're going to be successful, Omar. 100%.
I don't care what kind of skill set you have. If you don't have a purpose, you don't have morality. Like you can have the whole world with you. If God is against you, you're not gonna make nothing. You can have the biggest skill set. You can be Alex Formosi. If you don't have God centered, bro, you ain't making money, bro. God will stop you from making money.
100%. 100%. 100%. I guess to close it out, well, there's two things I'm going to ask you. One, let's say somebody's on the fence of joining Cash Closers. I guess what recommendation would you offer to them if like, let's say for example they're on the edge. They're like, I don't know if I should do this or not. I don't know if I should invest in myself. I don't know if I should put money towards something. I guess like what would you tell somebody or recommend someone that's on the edge?
All I'm gonna say is high ticket sales, like the skill gap between it is getting like bigger and bigger every day. Like people, like a bunch of people getting into high ticket sales every single day. If you don't make a change now, you're gonna get into it. It's gonna be harder for you to get on an offer. The skill gap is gonna be bigger. People are gonna get better. High ticket sales is gonna be harder for you to get in. Ben's program, bro. I don't even want to glaze right now, but bro,
Okay.
The job board is crazy. Like literally today, like I'd be waiting for Monday. Monday, as soon as Monday hits in the morning, check that job board. There's like 30 different offers on the job board for you to get any offers. Like literally, like whenever I don't have an offer, but I have three different offer owners like texting me like looking for sales reps, and I like the options are limitless. Like and like if you don't make a change now, bro, when are you gonna make a change? Like literally.
Right. And let's even put cash closers aside. I have everybody, even Boaz, Aladdin, and any other future person. I'm pretty sure you're the third, fourth. I think you're the fourth testimony, even Will. I have everyone give like a little motivational quote. I guess if there's one thing, motivational quote, motive, so it has to deal with motivation. What would you tell somebody? Not even on the fence, just one last thing to leave in front of any viewer that's watching this all the way up to here. What would you tell them as somebody who's obviously hasn't made 100K a month, but is going to be on pace to making a lot of money, especially in the future? 100K, 150K, 200K, really with the identity and the mindset. One motivational quote that you can leave, and then we could probably end it off here.
It wouldn't even be a code. I'm gonna keep it simple. Just like based off my story, it's gonna be first of all, listen to your parents. That's like the key part right here. Find your purpose. I don't care what it is. Cause me, if I didn't have if Palestine right now wasn't getting all this stuff wasn't happening, if my parents weren't struggling, everything like that, I wouldn't be doing nothing. If Palestine was free, I would be complacent. I would be comfortable. There would be nothing going on in my life. I'm so uncomfortable right now to the point that if I don't like put in the work every day, I'm gonna put myself under stress. You gotta like, bro, find your purpose and just work on it till it works.
Good. Good. I love that. I love that. Find your purpose. I love that. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you definitely for hopping on this call. Obviously we're gonna be speaking all the time either way. But this is like gonna be the end for everybody who's watching this. If you guys did enjoy, if you guys have any questions for Omar, he'll probably check it. Either you can text him on Instagram. I'll leave his Instagram down. I have you shoot me over your Instagram, Omar, and or you could probably type it in the comments. And yeah, I appreciate you, Omar, 100%. Yeah, we'll probably end it off here. See you guys. If you guys
Of course,
did
man.
like it, like, sub, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.